All right. I know why you're laughing.
Oh,
It's because I'm wearing cargo pants. Okay? All right? But I'm not going on Project Runway, all right? Cargo pants are part of the retired old man uniform. It's, what do the kids call it? It's our jam, okay? And old men have to wear cargo pants because we carry around a lot of shit, okay? Like, I got my George Costanza wallet, alright? I got my Google machine here, my reading glasses, and a pipe. I don't know how they got it there. And I got some mints, and my keys. It's another old man thing. I only use about 3 of them, but you gotta keep them all because you don't know, right? So getting a nice pair of Hager slacks at JCPenney just ain't gonna cut it, all right? But I'll tell you what I'm real excited about. It's cargo short season! Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Ed, what the fuck do you have on? Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I wear to bed every night, okay? Except, of course, I'm just in my underwear. Let that picture burn in your memory. And I wear this stuff so I can function as a human being the next day. Like women will put like blood masks on, stuff in their hair to maintain their beauty. And that can be scary. But this shit, this is the stuff that nightmares are made. But like I said, you know, I don't wear this for beauty. Although I am rocking these cargo pants. I wear it so I can function. Like this boot here is for my plantar fasciitis. Note the old man white sock. The pillow is for my back for carrying the camera around for 40 years. And this little bedtime fashion accessory, well, what's this do? This just keeps me alive. All right, I have sleep apnea and I gotta hook it up to a CPAP machine. Now, for those of you who don't know what sleep apnea is, you know when you're watching TV late at night with your father and he starts doing the and you take the remote and change the channel and he says, "What are you doing?" "I was watching that, I was watching that." Well, those disgusting noises are because he can't breathe. He's dying, okay? So this is my life support system for the rest of my life so I can see the sun come up the next day. So take a good look, ladies. Remember, I'm just in my underwear. Because in 40 years, when you're lying in bed, roll over, expected to see like Chip or Scott or Jason with their six-pack abs and guns, and instead you see this pathetic half-cyborg saying, Don't be afraid. It's still me inside. I wouldn't hurt you. I love you. So that's a little public service nudge for the future. I'm going to take some of this stuff off now. Although I don't know why, I got to put it all back on. And, no, sir, I'm not taking off the car. So, I'm 64, which is old.
no.
Thank you. It's old because, let's see, when most of you turn 64, I'll be dead. It's the truth. All right, it's the truth. But generation whose credo was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. We were poking, toking, and going to see the Who in Hoboken. But now we're broken, still token, and coping with all our aches. See, when you get older, you have to adapt, you have to adjust. Things change. Like, first of all, yes, Rashi, it was great being able to pee all over. I used to be able to pee with the force of 13 fire hydrants and the precision of a sniper rifle. I could write my name in the snow in script, underline it, and put a star up in each corner. But now it's just like a leaky faucet, a sawed-off shotgun, and I just aim in the general direction. Oh, by the way, and there are other things you gotta adapt to. You can't eat all the foods you used to. A pepperoni pizza becomes like this polka-dotted circle of heartburn. You gotta get the Tums from Costco to take care of it. And you start to go through changes in your body. It's almost like a second puberty. And we all remember what a picnic puberty was, don't we? So first of all, your balls drop.
Oh.
And then you develop man breasts, of which now I've just made myself very self-conscious. And you start growing hair in weird places, like your ears and out your nostrils. Now, I'm Italian-American, so if I don't manscape that shit, I'm gonna look like Chewbacca. Now, my parents' generation, they didn't care. They walked around and looked like they had earmuffs on and a porcupine stuck up each nostril. But we loved my Aunt Carmela, so we didn't say it. So yeah, that generation, the greatest generation, they spawned us, the baby boomers. And we're aptly named because our parents, after crushing fascism in World War II and making the world safe for democracy, came home and had lots of unprotected sex and bred like rabbits. Especially the Catholics, like the Irish and the Italians. If they didn't have at least 3 kids, everybody thought their mother was barren. And our parents' generation, they wanted more for us, okay? They wanted us to be educated, but also to know the value of hard work. So they had a saying, be an educated man with calluses on your hand. All right, I can remember that, it rhymes. And I went to college and I worked hard, but I gotta tell you, I can't do shit, okay? I can't fix anything. I can't build anything. I'm a fraud. I'm not a man, I'm just the male occupant in my house. And I told my wife, I said, look, all my father taught me how to do is hold the flesh. Now my father, he could fix anything. You know those dads that have the pegboards with the color-coordinated tools in descending order? Yeah, my father didn't have that. He had a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket that had a hammer, 2 screwdrivers, these things called channel locks, and a crescent wrench. But with those few tools and a couple of God damn it, a few son of a bitch, and of course, my expert flashlight work, he could fix anything. Now, I got friends. They don't just fix things. No. They do projects like, yep, gonna pick up some sheetrocks this weekend. Gonna put a new powder room on the addition I put on last year. Those are the guys that have the pegboards with the colorful related tools in the descending order. But they have special tools. There's this stuff called spackle, which to me sounds like something you eat with eggs and hash browns and a Dremel, which I thought was the creature that was going to defeat the dragon in Game of Thrones and save King's Landing. Might have been a better ending. Then there's this thing called a Sawzall. This thing looks like a machine gun with a blade on the end that goes like this. Now, of course, I can't touch something like that. But I just like the word Sawzall. So, I made up a little song about it. I'm going to build me a wall about 6 feet tall. Need a Sawzall. Jump in the car and I drive to the mall. Buy a Sawzall. Start to cut it out. I begin to shout, cut myself with the Sawzall. Feeling kind of woozy, this cut's a real doozy. Blood dripping from the Sawzall. Put it down. So I don't touch those things. Now, another thing they have is this thing called a miter box. Now, I don't know why, but to me it reminds me of something out of a World War II movie, like, Sergeant, the machine gun in that miter box, it's taking out half the platoon, and the flyboys can't get to it because it's covered in sheetrock. Get up, hold yourself in, Sammy. I contacted HQ. They're sending up Kowalski with the Sawzall. He'll take out that miter box. But I gotta tell you, ever since Omaha Beach and fighting our way through the channel locks, living on nothing but spackle on a sheet, till it felt like a Dremel was gonna burst through my guts. This war is gonna end. And when it does, I'm gonna go home and have lots of unprotected sex. Take it easy, Sarge. I don't want you to think, you know how they say, you realize now I can't do shit, but how they say, oh, with age comes wisdom. Well, you can call bullshit on that. Do I look wise? Was it a wise fashion choice to wear cargo pants? I think not. But I don't want to be Mr. Grumpelstiltskin. Because there is good stuff about getting older. First of all, you're still above ground. Congratulations, you made it to the final level of the game of life. You get senior discounts. And the best thing is, you get to retire. And the best thing about retirement is you don't have to go to work. Well, thanks a lot, Ed. You're a regular Sherlock Holmes. We couldn't have figured that out. Retirement, don't go to work. No, listen. God, I just channeled my mother there. Now, listen, when you retire, everything's great. The best thing about retirement is you don't have to go to work, as I said. So there's no more of that staying up, you're up late and you go, oh shit, honey, we gotta leave, I gotta work tomorrow. There's no more hitting that snooze alarm like 6 times and then still being late and having to kiss some boss's ass. But the best thing is no more Sunday night blues. You all know what I'm talking about. You're coming back from a nice beach vacation, or you just had a really nice weekend. And then, that Sunday night, right after like 60 minutes, you start getting that feeling like, oh shit, party's over. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But when you're retired, There is no Sunday night. Every night is Friday night. Every day is Saturday. And Sunday only exists for God and the NFL. And not necessarily in that order.
No.
Now, also when you're retired, you get to travel. My wife and I just came back from a great trip to Vietnam. Except I thought it was a little bit odd because like 45 years ago, I had to cut off a toe so that the government didn't send me to Vietnam. And life was great, you know. I can smoke a bowl when I want. I can go to the movies when I want. I can have a glass of wine when I want. I can have sex when I want. I can have sex whenever my wife wants. Life is great. So when people say to me, what are you going to do to retire? I just say, whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.